hanging in there.
You've seen a couple of spread offenses already this year. What makes Missouri's different from the ones that you've already faced?
I think they threaten you more down the field than the first two teams. You know, East Carolina threw the ball down the field way more than Texas A&M did. You know, I think you go back to Texas A&M game, I said 30 passes with less than 5 yards. So they're going to stretch the field and they throw it down the field more.
Is it tough to kind of get a handle on Missouri? I know they haven't played the best of competition, and they lost last week. So.
No, we know they got good football players. You know, we played them 2 years in a row, and you know, they had us beat a year ago. So I'm sure they're looking for revenge. But you know, they got a good football team. They got, you know, make some changes in the O-line, but they got two really good backs and got some good receivers, and of course the quarterback makes the offense goes.
I mean, what do you guys got to do to get a consistent pass rush? I think JT mentioned the term "want to." Is it
totally. I mean, it's not about effort. You know, there's a lot of teams in the country that don't have great, you know, per se pass rush, but the effort. And I'm not saying the kids not getting enough effort, and I think we're getting better pass rush wise. I think, you know, Cedric Cooper was in the quarterback phase a couple times the other day when we made some plays. Even when Bryson intercepted, he was about to hit the quarterback. So I think we're getting better, and I think the guys are coming along. We just got to keep coming. We've got to come a lot quicker.
You guys played Bryson a little bit at corner, a little bit at safety, a little bit nickel last week. What's going to dictate where you put him on the field?
Well, depending on how we're playing. You know, last week Vanderbilt the team was going to do a lot of shifting in motion, and we want to make sure we got lined up. So that's why we started him at safety. Then as the game went, you know, young corners made some busts, so we put him back outside. And this ball game, he'll start outside, and he'll definitely play nickel when it's time to play nickel.
David Johnson's situation, do you expect that to linger in the next week at all, or do you know?
Well, David is probably out for several weeks. Yeah, I think he has a little tear in the middle of his meniscus, but you know, it's something that you won't have surgery. It's just going to take rehab and get well. So he's probably a couple of weeks out.
What about Cedric Cooper? I noticed he's missed a couple of practices.
Yeah, his back was a little tight, and so they kept him out. He could have practiced yesterday, but we kept him out, and he practiced today, so he's fine.
Any lineup changes?
Al and Bryson started corner, and then Chaz and TJ will start at safety.
You get a little bit more comfortable having those young corners in there, though?
Well, I don't know how much comfortable we're getting until we stop blowing assignments, but you know, they're getting better, and we just got to stop turning people loose when we play a man. You know, like the over route, we turn a guy loose, and then you can't let a guy behind you in 3 deep. Those little things that, you know, you shouldn't let happen. And you know, I can see if somebody did something real difficult, and you can handle that as a young player, but we can't give up those simple mistakes.
So when you said Bryson Williams back at corner along with
yes, him and probably Al will be at corner, and then Chaz and TJ will sort of safety.
Anything else for Coach Ward? Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.